Dream always offers something or tries to tell or communicate to us something or something very important, significant, worthy, sovereign, differentiated in and of itself that we're not always able to realize, identify, recognize into our lives because our dreams often goes unnoticed, unrecognized, dismissed by ourselves because of our limited intelligence, finite ability, relative power, understanding, intelligence, awareness. It could be anything. But the higher awareness, intelligence, consciousness we are able to achieve and develop into our lives, the more and more or the greater freedom, authenticity, agency, power, independence, liberty, accessibility we're going to be able to develop and experience in our lives as well as in our actions, behaviors, attitudes, interactions, relationships. There will be greater flexibility, power, freedom, navigability, agency, and we will have more authority than the others because we have developed and achieved literally more consciousness, awareness, agency in ourselves on the basis of obviously of not only our natural ability but also because of our decades long hard work, dedication, intelligence, power, ambition, pain, sorrow, suffering, sadness, struggle, rejection that literally awakened us and enlightened certain powers within ourselves that is absolutely dangerous, powerful, and that we just have not had before in one way or another. So obviously dreams are not just dreams. Dreams are the direct epitome or representation of the unconscious content as shadow material. So the unconscious of the mind tries to contact to us all the repressed desires, unlived emotions, relationships, pains, and obviously unresolved traumas, struggles, sufferings, relationships, and repressed desires. All those things are contained in the unconscious, which is the shadow which needs to be recognized and integrated into ourselves. And our other darknesses also have to be consciously brought into the light and not unconsciously. When we are awake, we have to recognize our individual darknesses, which are obviously different from one human being to another human being. And then, on the basis of our awareness, intelligence, character, we have to be able to bring that same sort of darkness which we always suffer from, which causes a lot of pain, interruption, in our lives and also stagnation to the light, to the burning bright. Otherwise, the suffering will continue anyways, unnecessarily and unreasonably. So, our dreams are not just dreams. Our dream is a message or a command from the unconscious mind to the conscious ones that we don't always remember dreams or we remember it partially. But it's all our repressed desires, unresolved traumas, and the message that we have to take care of ourselves and take greater care of our health, ability, mind, and integrate the shadow, resolve those difficulties, and